Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Caroline. As you can see, I'm in my gorgeous living room, which gives me so much, I don't know, peace and happiness, and this is my happy place, and I think I never had that note before, where every inch of it just makes me happy. Like, I know there's a story to everything in this room. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but my sculpture over here was given to me by a friend and delivered, and he made it for us. Everything kind of came to us in this place with love. This is me and Sergio on the beach. You know, it's been a wonderful journey, this house, and people look at my house and go, God, there's a lot of color, there's a lot of this. It's a lot of personality in this house. And if I'll ever be able to sell it, but I'm not sure I want to. This house is very, very special and meaningful to Sergio and I. But, you know, it's done with so much love, and every piece tells a story. It really tells a story. I'm sitting on a couch that I manifested. Sitting on like everything. The art is just everything. Oh, the cloud chandeliers I always wanted, but thought they were too expensive, and here they are. Anyway, I'm here today just to say, you know, it's been a real couple of weeks, because obviously when I landed back, I said to you, no one was here. I'm in Dubai, it's bloody hot. You know, why did I come back? And it's been wonderful. I am using this time to just get so focused again without the noise. You know, I'm not rushing around. I'm getting up with purpose, going to the gym. Look at my arms. I'm working out. I'm in the best shape. I'm doing all my beauty stuff. So today I had the second round of my BBL, which just changes the skin texture as well on your arms, ladies. So like, I've done BBL to get rid of, you'll see all the red and the dark spots on me now, which is all the sun damage coming up, and then that will just flake off. It takes 2-3 weeks really to see the results. My face is amazing and done. I've done my lips, redone those, not with filler, with a laser to just resurface them, give them back the color that you lose when they're not so youthful. I bit the bullet, I did veneers. I've thought about it for years and years and years. I'm sitting here now, I've got the temporaries in. Obviously they're not the finished thing, they're not the right color temporaries. This is the whitest you can have temporaries, because they're essentially plastic and they go in the bin. But I took the picture the other day, and obviously I did, you know, my husband is very aware of them. Like, we did a TikTok, 3,000 people said don't do it. And obviously we've all seen terrible, terrible veneers, all of us, chicken fillets stuck in people's mouths. And none of us wanted that. I didn't want that. And I've got handmade porcelain veneers. I went to Dr. Appa in Dubai, you know, and I'm halfway through it right now. And, you know, they're like the Hollywood smile, the people that do every big major star. So watch this space. Right now I'm in the thick of it. They don't take your teeth down to these little stumps. They just, you know, shave off a tiny bit, just enough. I think it's like a fingernail thickness, so that they can just put the porcelain on top. And I can't wait, because I think at 49, I've done my face, and I just feel like my teeth were beginning to get a little translucent. You know, my overbite, I had this big dark corridor, which is kind of cute when you're young, but then as you get older, it just ages you. I didn't want to look crazy different, but I just wanted to have perfect, nice teeth that filled. And by the way, you know, my podcast has doubled in numbers this last 2 months, which is insane. And Coffee with Caroline is rising and rising. Please subscribe, because that keeps me going. But also just tell me the things you want to hear about, because, you know, I can do more beauties. You see, I'm in the middle of my beauty journey. I want to kill my husband, putting his hands all over my newly done glass right now. I don't know why he's doing that. I am here to answer all your questions while I sit here and manifest my best life. Sometimes the decisions that are the hardest ones to make end up being the best ones. Remember that, ladies. Put your thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you need. My mouth, and I think that's what I'm about to get. So follow me on this journey, because like my facelift, all of you told me not to do it. Well, thank you, because you're saying I was good before, but I do believe, people, that you should stick to your own authentic self and to your guns. And if you want to do something, do it. Don't be afraid. Don't not do something because you're afraid. I mean, this is not a shopping shop. I mean, granted, I'm not going to Turkey for free veneers, which is, you know, when you get these dreadful like stumps that look like horns in your mouth and, you know, oh, I just saw my tortoise walking out there. And thank you for all my messages about my tortoise. Everybody loves the tortoise. But, you know, these are going to be, you know, each one is individually put in, and it should really just give me this zing. I'm really excited to do BravoCon this year in Vegas and have my new smile, have my new face. You know, last night, so I've been, you know, this is the week, it's Lionsgate, the week of manifesting your best life. And I don't know what is going on in my life, but it's fucking happening. I got the picture yesterday of my new salon in Barari. I manifested last night the shopping channel. We sold out. I don't know what. Since forever, I've dreamt about being like Joy on the shopping channel. Last night, I went on the shopping channel in America, and, you know, they made a nice order, but we exceeded it by 3 times. 3 times, and we only had an hour. And if we'd had more time, which next time we're going to do 2 hours, they had this graph where they had a blue line of where they needed to get to with us, and we did this. We went way above, and they were like, the show was a complete hit. It was so fun to do. Wow, wow, wow. I came off, I had total imposter syndrome going, is that really me? Because I'd seen it before, just as I'd seen this house. You know, like I saw that happening, and it's here. How? You know, I really believe all of these things, everything, the universe is working for my better good. When you lose friends, you know, I know we feel sad, let them go. They make room for the next ones. When you need to clear out your closet, let it go. Make room for the next ones. You cannot hold onto things and make room for new things. I'm trying to teach my husband this. It's been a battle. Every bloody day it's a battle. You know, let go of things that don't want to be there. Do not force it, fight it, you know, and things just easily, naturally flow. When horrible things happen to you or friends let you down, something else good happens. Trust me on that. Trust me. Sometimes the friends that let you down aren't the ones you think. You know, the ones that you think got their shit together, have a lot of stuff going on that really don't need to like shit on your parade, are the ones shitting on your parade. And that's the weird thing about life, you know. So focus on, if you hear negative things, don't let it encompass you, don't let it slow you down, let it fuel you. Let it fuel you. I'm so excited for what's to come right now. I'm so excited for my new look, to unveil it all to you, for all the work I'm doing on my body, on myself. When I get back, I'm feeling amazing. Yesterday, I booked to go and visit my daughter. I'm going to Copenhagen, where I'm going to see all my old ladies of London together for Caroline Fleming's birthday, which will be amazing. Even amazing for you guys out there, everybody that loves the show so much, to see us all in one room again. I think I cannot actually wait to do it. And we're going to Paris, Sergio and I. Where else are we going? And we're coming back, and you know, I thought about it a lot because I've been away so much. I was like, oh, what am I doing? But then my daughter called me, and she's moving into her first house on her own, and I can't miss that. I can't miss that. And she's right. She was like, Mum, if you don't come, you always prioritize your friends and you go on holidays and you can't come and do this with me. And I'm like, okay, you're absolutely right. Booked my flight, and here I am, and I'm on my way. I'm going to stay with my brother. I'm going to rent a car and move her into her first university house, which I cannot wait. And what a stepping stone. And my sons are right now, they're abroad right now. And actually the shopping channel last night was in Texas, Austin. And that's where my son is. Isn't that weird? And, you know, I've spent time this week really getting back into my goals, my gratitude. I went to bed last night hugging my husband, just saying thank you, thank you, thank you for loving me the way he does, and being how funny he is, because, you know, that's all you want in life. Lightness and a journey. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine who's made a lot of money, and we're trying to do something together, and this is her next chapter, and she's like, it's not about the money anymore, it's about the journey. You can always find money. You don't want money on its own. You want the person attached to it. You want the person that cares. You want your partner. You want the fun. And that is my biggest thing. I think this week has shown me a lot of things, shown me about a lot of things about people, personality. When people show you their true colors, listen. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coffee with Caroline. I had to think about that for a minute. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.